Hey guys, it's Pup. As many of you know, my favorite Switch game and one of my favorite games of all time is Super Mario Odyssey. So obviously, one of my most wanted Switch games is Mario Odyssey 2. I think there's just so much potential with new kingdoms, new captures, bosses, so much. So today I'm going to go over my 10 different kingdom ideas I have for Mario Odyssey 2. The kingdoms are in no particular order, it's just 10 kingdoms I want. Without further ado, let's go! My first idea is a beach city kingdom. This kingdom would combine Metro Kingdom and Seaside Kingdom. There would be a lot of cool stuff with this kingdom. Of course, they could bring back the volleyball minigame, but I don't really think anyone wants that to return. Instead, maybe they could do some sort of surfing minigame, or maybe just a surfboard you can ride around as like a vehicle, like the scooter from Metro Kingdom. I just want a surfboard, that would be cool. In the original game, Metro Kingdom had like all the Thai skyscrapers and buildings. So for Beach City Kingdom, the city portion could be like more suburban, like just houses and stuff and just stores instead of giant buildings to make it different from Metro Kingdom. My next idea is a Candy Kingdom. In the first game, we had a food-themed kingdom with Luncheon Kingdom, and that was really cool. So how about a Candy Kingdom? For this kingdom, I mainly took inspiration from the Mario Kart track, Sweet Sweet Kingdom, and also Sweet Sweet Galaxy from Mario Galaxy. Food themed levels are just always really cool. There's just so much potential with this, with all the different foods and candies they could do. Like, there could be ropes that you have to like swing on that are like Twizzlers, I don't know. Giant candy canes you have to climb, candy cane trees, like quicksand. It could just be really cool. I don't know. I mean, just look at Sugar Rush from Wreck-It Ralph. Anyone remember that? That could be an awesome Mario level. Just the candy world. I don't know. It could just be really cool. I don't even know what I'm saying. It could just be awesome. My next idea is a medieval kingdom. This kingdom would be an expansion for the Ruined Kingdom. The Ruined Kingdom, in my opinion, is one of the worst kingdoms in the first game. It had barely any moons, but it had so much potential. It had a cool atmosphere and an awesome boss. Like, it has so much potential. They could expand this with like the giant castle and turn it into like an actual cool castle and so much other stuff. It could be really cool. They could also add a jousting minigame. I think that could be pretty neat. I don't know. Also, they would obviously bring back the Lord of Lightning boss from Ruined Kingdom, the first game. They would probably change it up a bit because it would be pretty lazy just to do the same boss, so they'd probably like add another dragon or change it up somehow. I just really hope they add on to Ruined Kingdom, as kingdoms like Ruined Kingdom and Cloud Kingdom have a lot of potential but were really small, so I really hope they just expand them in the second game. My fourth idea is an obvious one, Isle Delfino. Everyone thought Delfino Plaza or something from Mario Sunshine was going to be in Odyssey as DLC or something, so it only makes sense to add in the sequel. This kingdom would just be an awesome throwback. They could do the entire Isle Delfino, but I think they should just do the plaza instead, because it'd be a little much to do the entire island, but the plaza could be a good area to do. For the boss for this kingdom, they could do PB Piranhas. That would be a really good throwback. And maybe you could even capture him. That would be a really cool capture. And maybe they could also bring back Flood somehow, or maybe a Bowser Jr. boss fight. This kingdom basically just should be a giant Mario Sunshine reference. That would be awesome. Isle Delfino would just be great fan service, so I hope it returns in some way in Odyssey 2. Maybe just a small bonus area, just somehow. My next idea is a Music Kingdom. This would obviously be inspired by Music Park from Mario Kart. It would be really cool doing platforming on piano keys, drums, xylophones, and more. The boss for this kingdom could be a giant music note that's trying to jump on you, like the ones from the Mario Kart track. Or maybe a giant xylophone that like you defeat by capturing its mallets and like hitting it with that. I don't know, something like that. There's plenty of ideas with this kingdom. You could just basically port Music Park and turn it into a kingdom, because that's such a great track with so many cool ideas. My sixth idea is a Haunted Kingdom. In the first game, we had all the standard Mario themes. Water, forest, desert, we had all of them, except for a Haunted Kingdom. You can say Cap Kingdom was kind of spooky, but that doesn't really count in my opinion. For the Haunted Kingdom, there could be a giant haunted house. And of course, there would be Booze. It's a no-brainer to have Booze as a new capture. You can basically just port the Boo power-up from Mario Galaxy, and that would work perfectly. It already has the Mario hat, and that's basically already a capture, so that would work perfectly. A Haunted Kingdom is a no-brainer for the next game. My next idea is a Circus Kingdom. One of my favorite levels in Mario 3D World was the Switch Scramble Circus. So it would be awesome to have an entire kingdom based off a circus. I just really like the circus aesthetic. It's just so charming. Just the colorful lights. It's just really cool. I like it. Obviously, the clown costume from Odyssey would return. And maybe the boss for this kingdom could be a giant clown with a giant hammer that you have to like climb up. I don't know. That'd be cool. They could have the trapeze bars for the platforming sections. And I don't know. There's just a lot of cool stuff they could do with the circus theme. They could really expand off 3D World and turn it into a really cool kingdom. My 8th idea is a theme park kingdom. This kingdom would be similar to Piano Park from Mario Sunshine. It would have roller coasters, Ferris wheels, the pirate ship rides, spinning teacups, and maybe even some carnival games. It could just be a giant theme park. It'd be awesome. They could even make this kingdom kind of like World Bowser from 3D World, as World Bowser was really cool and had an awesome aesthetic. The final boss could you be fighting Bowser on a Ferris wheel or like on a roller coaster, I don't know, something like that. They should just bring back World Bowser because it was a really cool kingdom. It was a really cool world in 3D World and could be an awesome kingdom. I hope it returns. My next idea is a cruise ship kingdom. The entire kingdom would take place on one giant cruise, which I think would make it really unique. My inspiration for this kingdom is obviously Daisy Cruiser from Mario Kart. Since like the whole cruise is just one place, it would be really cool, like just one condensed area instead of being super open. The cruise could have different rooms and floors with cool stuff, like pools and water slides, a flooded area that's like a flooded area, and maybe even a casino. There should be a gambling minigame of some sort. That would be pretty funny. My final idea is a Dino Kingdom. This kingdom would kind of be like Cascade Kingdom, but an expansion of it. One of my favorite kingdoms in Odyssey was of course Cascade Kingdom, so I really think they should expand on it and make it bigger and better. They should step more into the dinosaur element for this kingdom with more fossils, and of course a new dinosaur capture instead of the T-Rex. For a new capture they could do a Triceratops, or maybe a Velociraptor, or maybe even Yoshi, I don't know. Or they could just bring back the T-Rex, but I would prefer if they did something new. Maybe they can have both of them, I don't know. Cascade Kingdom was just one of my favorite kingdoms, so I really want it to be expanded. And how about instead of a giant waterfall as like the main attraction, it could be a giant volcano, you know, because dinosaurs, you know, that'd be cool. I know there's a volcano in the Luncheon Kingdom, but I don't really care, it would still be cool. Well, those are all my kingdom ideas. I have some more ideas, so tell me if you want a second part to this video. Also, thanks for 50 subscribers. I'm like a week late, but thank you so much. We're already kind of close to 60 subscribers. We'll probably hit 100 subscribers soon, which is pretty cool. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!